So hopefully this works. Okay. So today, I'm gonna be trying to work on this lovely little fan art of Nightmare Before Christmas, which I do owe someone a big thank you for inspiring me to create it. Which I think I've already did. Shout out wise. Yeah, I'm going to be working on this a little bit, and I'm hoping things do work the way they're supposed to. I'm adding a little bit of shade to things, so this way there's a little bit. So yeah. Let me turn this down. So they did add this new feature, which I'm going to be messing around with in Sketchbook. But the problem is it's very... it's very finicky. Son of a... Huh. It's not like your typical features. Huh. It's really something. I'll give it that. So, hopefully there's no like audio or whatever problems. I'm going to use the curvature tool, so it makes my life easier. Damn it. Hope I can go in, erase some of the access lines. So this way it's a lot easier. There we go. I'm hoping this works. Let's see. There we go. Thought I had my phone on me, but oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Because there's like a hump and the what's it called, and then hold on. There. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. This is Halloween, Halloween. In this town we call home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise. Oh, my back. Say it once, say it twice. Take your chance and roll the dice. Fly with the moon in the dead of night. Let's see. There we go. In our town of Halloween, I am the one who calls air. I am the wind blowing through your hair. It's a good movie. It never gets old.
Everybody stay where you are. Chill the F out.
Oh, for Christ's sake, stupid. Every time I pull it up, it fucking pulls the stupid ass shorts when I don't want it to. Okay. Is everything working like it's supposed to? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's good. So that's good. Hold on. That's weird. Why is the chat not on? I didn't turn chat off. Maybe it's a glitch on my phone, but that's weird for it to be turned off. Okay, there it is. Okay. Uh, so I'm gonna be working on this bad boy for a while. Or at least trying to. I struggle with his eyes though. Um, give me a second. Uh, okay. So, uh, what? 4 new ones? Jesus. Let me think. Hold on. Appreciate that. No. No. Oh, thanks. Give her a raid even though I'm not ending it anytime soon. Let's see. So, I think that would be, fudge. So I don't need that right now. I'm trying to think. No, gotta put this a little farther back. Son of a bitch. So I can maneuver this a little bit and stretch it. No, doesn't look right. And hold on a second. There we go. Trying to figure this out. I don't know the crux of how to do this. The eye or the head. It's really finicky. So I'll move this right here. That does not look right. Yeah, that doesn't look like it right either. Shoot. Fudge. I'm trying to figure this out. Try a different method of like curvature. So if I guess this is okay, and then I can kind of maneuver it a little bit. Because it feels and looks weird. And that could just be because of the way the skull is shaped in a couple areas, which maybe I could adjust it a little. Like, oh, hey Becca. I think I'll just turn that layer off. Darn it. Ow, my back. Ow, darn it. What are you guys doing today? Well, there's not many people here, so I don't know what you mean by guys, but if you mean just me, then I am working on a Nightmare Before Christmas fan art piece. If you just mean what am I doing today, then that's the answer. Because there's, you know, I'm trying to, I'm going to try to do this. Fan art based in Nightmare Before Christmas, which surprisingly is difficult. Cute. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I'm going to try to trace. Hold on. I'm going to try to trace like the basic shape of, you know, Jack's head from a side view twice to get like a better shape or understanding of the shape. And I'm going to use the curvature tool because I keep having shaky hands. Oh, you motherfucker. There we go. Somewhat. So I have these two different distinct shapes. Hello, hey Connor. Welcome to the stream, good sir. If you're wondering what I'm working on, it's Nightmare Before Christmas fan art. I'm right now just getting a basic, you know, shape feel. How are things? Mostly good. tired. Algorithm has been a bit shit lately. Some shorts do well, others don't. But, that's just the crux of YouTube, so I can't complain. So, yeah, there's that. I'm right now trying to I'm trying to get like a basic idea of like different shapes for the head of Jack, because I feel like the head that I have is a little too off. So I'm trying to get like basic shapes down and figure out, okay, what would be the perfect way to do this. The drawing looks pretty cool so far. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing this as a multi-stream, so it's I'm streaming on my Twitch, and I'm also streaming on YouTube. So if you guys if there's anyone that comes in on my Twitch side, I'll be able to see it, or side on YouTube. So I'll be able to see you guys in the chat either way. Which hopefully that does me some favors on understanding stuff. Yeah. Trying to think. I've been what was I doing earlier? Oh, I was looking into like Arkham Shadows. So that actually looks interesting. But I'm not forking out a lot of money for the MetaQuest because I don't have that type of money, period. But it does look fun. I'll give it that. I'll give it that it does look interesting enough, and it does. What was it? It does have an interesting story that I might talk about in a video on the gaming channel, depending on like if people actually want to see that. Let me see. I rewatched that movie a month ago. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. I was rewatching it the other night, and then I got the idea to do this as like a fan art. So I got the idea partially from watching the movie and partially from another person's art, because they were drawing the characters, and I was like, oh, like it kind of gave me a bit of inspiration, because like I haven't what's the word? I haven't really seen the movie in so long, and stuff like that. So it was something. I'm trying to get this. Yeah. What's your question? If it's trying to think. If you guys hear a little bit of blabbing or like muffled talking, that's coming from upstairs. And so that's the reason for that. Also, if you guys haven't already, I did put up a couple new shorts. One is from Arkham Shadows, and the other is from Superman and Lois Season 1. So if you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. And to answer your question, Becca, my day's going good. I'm just incredibly tired. I'm kind of just tired. So yeah, I'm doing well, just tired. So, yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. I'm just tired. So yeah, I'm doing well, just tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly tired. So yeah, to answer that question quite plainly, I'm just incredibly ti Yeah, that's... Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a hot take. Hold on, let me check chat. I saw the message. My day has been alright, Becca. I'm not sure if this is a hot take. Thought Nightmare Before Christmas was fine, but it wasn't special, Emma. Here's the thing. I can agree, but I also can disagree because I feel that for its time, when it was originally released, critics and a lot of people hated it. If you read, like, a lot of what happened with that movie, when it first came out, everybody did not understand it or like it. For its time, that's to be expected. For its time, it was not received well, and now it's considered a classic because, like, a lot of audiences, you know, it basically fell through the cracks and, you know, developed a fan base over time. And I feel like that's, you know, the best way of, for any movie. Like, there's, like, you would consider, like, the commercial failure movies, like, there's ones that, you know, the execs, at Disney or Warner Brothers or stuff like that, at the time would consider them, like, commercial and critical failures. But as the, years grew on, they just started to develop a fan base and people really started to like them and they become culturally normalized. So I feel that your statement isn't far off, or your opinion or hot take isn't far off when you look at the facts of, you know, the movie and, like, what happened with it behind the scenes and what's gone on. And if anything, that movie was a stop motion movie. I thought it was a solid, enjoyable, like, 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. But I see what you mean. Yeah, it's an enjoyable movie. It's nothing. I feel that it's not a terrible movie. It's not a bad movie. It's not a mid movie. It's a good movie. And it's something that a lot of people enjoy. And myself included. The only part of the movie that I can't watch, and I always have to skip through it, is Oogie Boogie's death scene. I have, that scene made me barf as a kid. I still have it a little bit. When it comes to, like, gross stuff. I have a thing where, like, if I see something or what's, like, I have, like, an instant gag reflex and I just can't stop. And it, like, that scene, I always have to skip it. For what my favorite Tim Burton movie is, I really can't say, because he's done so many. And I haven't completely seen all of his movies that he's made. And yes, like, he has a lot of ideas, so I can't say that he should take all the credit for every movie he makes, because there's a lot of people that help make it. It's the same thing with, like, Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah. To answer your question, I can't really name my favorite because there's so many Tim Burton movies out there that, you know, it would be 50-50, you know. So yeah. I'm trying to get this head shape for Jack, and I'm not the best at drawing, because the eyes are probably what's gonna screw it up, and I'm gonna have to, you know, fix it. Let's see, does that look good? I guess it does. I also did add a little bit while we were streaming, a little bit, like, as I was starting, I went in and did a little bit of shading on the moon up here. Mine is probably the Batman movies he did. Yeah, he did some pretty cool ones. Yeah, with those. Stuff like that. Hello Smoke, yeah, or whatever. I can't, keeps changing the name, but yeah, welcome. Welcome, Doofus. Welcome. Butthead Doofus. I see you on Twitch. Welcome. Let's see. Shit. Well, that's fine. I don't care. That's been my name for... Yes, that is your name. Until I see the otherwise. You are being treated like John Kent and Superman Lois when he had to work at the firehouse. Yeah. You're getting the Rusty treatment. Yeah. Yeah, you're laughing, but yeah. Let's see. I'm right now, I'm hoping I'm gonna change, hold on, I'm gonna change the opacity for this and see if I can like make this look better, because Jack has these, he's a skeleton, but he has these type of eyes in the movies, and it's very hard when you look at the side angles. You look at the way certain people draw his eye sockets. It's something. So, the duck toy in the movie where yeah. Oh yeah. I personally, I really love those the movie for what it is, and that is like it's like a combination of the Christmas and Halloween, and it's like a stop motion movie. And it sucks to hear that the voice actor for Oogie Boogie did. I don't know if it was the voice actor or the singing voice actor. I think it was the voice actor. That he passed away a couple months back. So that sucks. I really hope they don't do a live action Nightmare Before Christmas. If that was to happen, I think Tim Burton should just come in and be like, nope, no thank you, Disney, nope. He just comes in immediately, says nope, none of this garbage, none of that, this shit ain't happening. So yeah. And the other thing for me right now, I'm 50-50. I'm probably not going to be paying as much attention to Percy Jackson, Disney Plus. I'm just not. I personally don't care anymore. You know, it's like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the show was good for what it was, but it's not gonna be like when they did it. Like, I know the Harry Potter movies had their problems, but at least they were somewhat accurate. They had their quarrels because of different directors and, casting and changing stuff. So for me, when this series was announced, like, Percy Jackson's casting was perfect, and then you get to the other stuff, and it's like, it felt like they were starting to change stuff for the heck of it. My birthday is coming up in January. Well, happy early birthday. He died yeah, that sucks. Yeah, after Earl Jones, it really did suck. So for me, I can't. It's not like, I'm not saying this because I'm completely against any type of changes. But the thing is, even I don't like aspects of the Harry Potter films because of the accuracy and stuff like that. Yeah, I remember I told my birthday is on Friday. Yeah. So for me, I just don't really care. It feels like certain things are being changed because they want to change them. And, you know, it's like I can understand there's going to be one that says that, you know, you shouldn't be changing stuff because like to certain things. It's like here's the thing. Here's how I look at it. Like there was an interview with Henry Cavill, right? And it was about The Witcher, and he talks about like the guy throws this question about like toxic fans, which there are, but there's also the side of just passion because they like certain things with that movie or that what's the word? That book or that thing. It's like when you go after the fans, like now there are fans that take things very much too far, right? Like they go after and completely go after the wrong person, and like they go to a point where they don't need to. And I'm fully aware of that. But the thing is, when you go after the fans for like trivial, just stupid crap, like making edits or like the whole thing, what I'm getting at is the whole Wicked movie scenario with the actress. Thank you, RMX. You're welcome, Becca. Because like I was going through YouTube and I saw this like earlier today, and it kind of pissed me off because like you know, you're going after someone for making a fan edit to a poster to make it look more movie, more book accurate or play accurate or whatever. But here's the thing. Fans have been doing this for forever. They did this with Star Wars. They did this with what was it? Percy Jackson. They did this with Harry Potter and stuff like that. This isn't something new. And I feel like if you're one of those people like the actress, like you just starts going, oh, it's disgusting, you're trying to erase me, that's not what they're doing. And you attack them for that just makes you look really bad. It's like, now I can understand the stupid comments, like fans are going to say some stupid stuff. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, you can have a bit of fun with it, you know? The actress who played Lady Dimitrescu actually read out the comments. The comments that were when they were doing that game. Lady D, I think her voice actress did like a special thing where she's just reading through all these like comments. It's like all the sussy type stuff that what's the word that they people were saying about Lady D, and it was a comical, but like she had fun with it. It's like, you know, she didn't take it to the extremes of feeling harassed completely, and all that. So I'm hoping, you know, they don't do that as much. Live action remakes, yeah, no. I hope the How to Train Your Dragon one, I don't want it. Shrek, don't want it. I was about to say Puss in Boots, but like they haven't announced anything for that, which thank God. I don't want. Here's the thing with me with live action stuff, like the Marvel movies, they're good. You know, that's the way you do live action stuff, right? And that's not bad. That's actually great. Like, you can have fun with live action. But some stuff doesn't need to be in live action all the time. I'm so sick. Like, certain things can be done in live action, but it has to work. And like Hellboy, Batman, Superman,
Iron Man, stuff like that. That's proven that it can work in live action. The thing is, when you do stuff like Cats, or you do stuff like How to Train Your Dragon, or you do other stuff, it's like, stop. Please stop. The focus on live action every time is something that's starting to get on my nerves. I feel like there's a reason why certain movies did so well, because they are animated. Yes, animation is hard, it's time consuming, and it's costly, but it is worth it, and it's designed to be in that medium. And when you take it out of that medium and you try to apply everything in realism, it loses something. And I feel like that's the problem with every live action side of things. It's like, at a certain point, it doesn't need to be done. They're just making live action shit for money. Well, that's very true. That's also true. Like, what are you doing for a Halloween costume? Don't know, because I haven't got one, and I don't know if I would go trick-or-treating. Here's the thing. If you're in your 20s or you're a teenager, like, you're like, getting older, I don't think you're gonna get, Halloween candy. Like, most adults, like, the only reason that they can see you doing Halloween stuff is for stupid reasons that I'm not gonna disclose. Because there was a joke made by a comedian. I think it was Jeff Dunham, and it was Walter, and he was basically making a joke. It was like a Halloween special. He's like, oh yeah, and then there's the teenagers that, trick-or-treating, that they come up to the door with a sack and no costume. And what did he say? Oh, they just have the munchies from smoking too much weed. And like that's funny to me. Like, I feel like that stuff. I'm gonna make an Indiana Jones costume this year. Well, I hope you have I hope it's gonna look good. LMNO. Yeah, like that. Pretty much that's what it was. And funny enough, I spent all last night, I think I was watching, I managed to find it. I find that funny too. Yeah. I spent last night watching, I believe, what was it? It was, what was it? What was it? Oh, it was like a Robin Williams special. And I was watching that, and I needed a good laugh, because, like, it's been stressful lately, and all that. And, all that. So for me, I don't know. Also, give me a second. Hold on. So, yeah, I'm trying to think. But yeah, it's just how it is. It's funny to me. I think, dude, dang it. There we go. But yeah, I think for me, it's funny. I would love to do, like, I would love to go out and do stuff for Halloween. I would first have to get a costume, which, obviously, I'm gonna wear a mask. If I was to, like, to film it or do anything, I'd be wearing, like, a full-on mask where you guys cannot see my face. I'm a troll like that. That's Something I would do. Hug me, please. Top 3 holidays. Let me think. Halloween, Christmas, and you know, everything else in between. Uh, eh. Um, Top 3. I don't know. I ain't gonna answer that one because I don't have a good answer. Do. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't really give you a good answer for that one the way I'd like to. uh um Jesus Christ. I was checking my YouTube studio. I went down 2 subs in the last 2 minutes. I put up those 2 shorts. I went from 70 or like 1K 70 down to 69 and now down to 68. It's like shit. What is this world we live in? It's like, give me a chance. I'm trying here. But that's just how it is. I think they probably heard that one comment I was talking about. It's like I'm being as nice as I can. Give me a chance. Like, I'm not being rude or a racist. I'm not, being a douche. I'm entitled to my opinions. Oh, crap. I'm excited for Halloween. Well, glad you're excited. That's good to hear. Yeah, I used to love, nah. Yeah. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. The first one was better. Yeah. Well, better is a stretch, but yeah, I guess. I think they're both equally dog shit. Nah, I'm kidding. Partially kidding. Yeah, I'm trying to think on what I should I feel like with my luck I'm not going to get anywhere the way I want to. Hold on. No. That's stupid music. God, that's frustrating. I'll figure out what to post later from Superman and Lois. I'm gonna try to mess around with it and no. Edit around it and stuff like that because like it's music. Well, I don't want. Here's the thing. I got shit for accident. Like, I wouldn't call it accidentally. I got shit because I used I tried to publish a scene like I because I used a thing from like TikTok or whatever. I downloaded it and then published it. And basically what happened was I got a bit of shit because it was someone's edit and like they, gave me a little bit of shit for it. And basically what I ended up just, reaching out to them in the comments of their thing because they did the same to me. And I was civil. Then some douchebag then some douchebags started, like, they didn't even know what the hell was going on. Then they just started running their mouth for just because they could. There's like, bros just yapping, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut up. You don't know the context. This is not about me, them crediting me. It's actually the opposite. And to add on to that, you stupid douchebag, you also have to take into consideration that there was more going on. And you just do like running your mouth for like what reason? I have no idea. But yeah, I just said something about it and and that's the end of it as far as I know. But yeah. So I'm gonna try to publish some scenes later from like the new episode stuff. I'm hoping, keyword, that these might help me algorithm wise and whatever, because I feel like with my luck it's been kind of sucky. Yeah, I'm here for you. Well, thank you. Um, I feel like when I try to do something, it does not work out the way I want it to. And with, just how it is. Like, I can't control, what people want to consume. That's why I've been doing a lot more shorts rather than videos. Hoping things, pan out. Give me a second. I can't do it anyways. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. I might do a little bit of editing and do some pausing where I'll edit some new shorts together and put them on the channel from new scenes. Are you tired? Right now, 50-50, yes. But that's only because I sometimes stream very late. So if you guys notice sometimes on the gaming streams, most of those, I do them at around, let me think, 8, 9, probably even 10, and then stream to like 1 or something a.m., which for me is terrible for my sleep preservation and stuff like that. But that's just how it is. Yeah, I'm tired. Well, I know how that is. Ow. I'm probably gonna edit a little bit. Later. Or I might edit now. Who knows? Also, how do you think this what do you guys think of how this is looking? Just out of curiosity. I'll edit a little bit right now, and I'll read the chat and kind of chill. So yeah. Um, so I'll probably have to figure some of the edits out here in a bit. Um, so yeah. What do you guys think? You guys want me to color some of this right now and see what I can do, or what do you want to see? And stuff like that. Let me know in the chat. U.S. agent. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the digital art stream, I guess. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. Let's see. I got what? Sorry. I'll do this later. Let me go to the live chat real quick. I was checking my YouTube studio. Sorry, I got frizz. I was checking my YouTube studio, make sure some of the shorts are doing well and stuff like that. I might try to get some stuff up later. Depends. I know I still have to get videos edited. I know on my gaming channel, I have a couple videos planned. I need to stretch my legs, so if like the audio comes very like distant, that's why. I'm sitting on the floor. I don't have much of a studio. Oh, and it's bad for my back. Ow. Oh. I have a chair down here, but I'm waiting to use it here in a minute. Oh. Shoot. So I deeply apologize. Finally, I'm in the Thunderbolts. Yeah. I saw that trailer. Also, if anyone else is curious, about the other two channels and like the scheduling and like what like stuff like that. With this channel, it's more of a free spirit, so like I'm basically going to be uploading whatever, doing live streams like this, or, you know, publishing what I want. So you're not gonna, it's not gonna be as precise as the other two channels. So I have one channel, that's strictly for art, and the other is for gaming content. So if you guys like walkthroughs, gaming idea videos, like if you want to see Marvel video game ideas, like for instance, I don't know, how to remake Marvel's Avengers, or let's see, how I would do a Spawn video game, or how I would do Hellboy, blah blah blah, you know, get going from there. Basically that, like, you'll see what's the word? You'll see stuff like that and walkthroughs over there. And I have put out a couple videos over there. Over here, it's a lot more chaotic, so I want to apologize for that. I feel bad because, like, I know that the YouTube schedule over here is like, you don't know what's gonna happen. What if I'm gonna stream? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna publish a short for a video game and stuff, so yeah. I'm gonna remove that. I'm getting sick of that. I know who that guy is. I saw your comment. I don't want to, here's the thing. People are entitled to their opinions, but when you mention a known keyword, known P word, I'm going to remove it. You know, sorry, yeah, but like I get you're trolling a little bit, and like trolling's fine and all, but yeah, that's not funny. So yeah. What the fuck was I saying until that made me lose track? What the fuck was I saying? Someone in chat remind me again. What the hell was I saying? I like that popped up and immediately I got sidetracked. Actually, yes, I'm fully aware that he's back. I don't care. He'll get kicked again. Sorry, I don't want to be rude. I know he's back, and we all know he's back, and we all hope he gets kicked from the platform again because we know what he is. End of story. Nipping this conversation in the butt. Thank you. Do I have to do this? If this conversation goes any longer? The next thing I'm going to do is a timeout. I don't want to have that type of mention or that type of stuff. Here's the thing. We know what he is. End of story. Thank you. Leave it at that. Thank you. And now I remember what the hell I was talking about. The gaming channel. Stuff like that. Finally. What was I saying? Oh, I do have some videos coming up on the gaming channel that I have planned. I'm recording them and editing them. How Capcom could remake Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 1. I also have a video planned for, what was it? What was the other videos? I'm trying to remember. Superman, how I would make a Superman game. That is something that's coming up very soon. And I believe I do have something down the line, so if there's any God of War fans or Marvel fans, I do have a few videos like on the gaming channel and stuff like that. I'm not I'm not going to. That's only if you keep going on about that pedo. So, but basically, I'm sorry. You're fine. You don't need to apologize, Becca. I don't know why you're apologizing. You didn't do nothing. Trying to think. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Also, if you guys want to like the stream, share it. Would be a big help because algorithm-wise, I have been struggling a bit. So if you guys want to, I do have a couple shorts, different things up. I'm going to be posting them sometime today on this channel and on the other two channels. And I'm going to try to get some stuff posted on the Discord. So whatever, like, projects I haven't gotten, like, if I have to complete art-wise, or if there's, like, concept art for stuff for future videos, I'm going to be putting that on the Discord or the community tab, so you guys can see some of the stuff that I have planned, because I do have a couple things planned for various, the various things on the different channels. And also, I am streaming this on YouTube, but I'm also streaming this on Twitch, so I do have a Twitch account, so I can do a bit of both. So I'm paying attention to both chats. And stuff like that. So, if there's any ideas for art projects or videos for the other two channels, whether it's art videos, if somebody wants to learn something, or, what's the word, gaming stuff. So if, like, somebody has a franchise they actually would love to see a video on, how I would do something, or a review, or a walkthrough, I'll try to get videos like that up over there when I can. Editing does take a long time, and I do have somebody helping me right now, so I'm hoping that gets easier. So yeah, there's that. So hopefully things iron out soon. I'm gonna try to get this colored in right now, cause like Jack needs some coloring. Fudge. Also in the chat, what is everyone's plan for today anyways? I love short movies like 1 hour to 20. Yeah, about the same here. I'm more of a shorter movies aren't bad. Long movies are pretty fun, but they do become a bit of a drag if it's just going on and on and on. Doom is a prime example. It's a good movie, just not my cup of tea, because it just does drag on a bit. So, yeah. What's up? Oh, hey, Stickman. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. I saw you were streaming earlier. I wanted to stop in, but I had this going, so I was like, damn it. How are you doing, man? I know you've been playing a couple of the, I think you were playing, I don't know if it's not Dark Souls. I don't want to get it wrong, because, like, I was like, I'll probably piss off, people. How are you feeling? I'm good. I'm just tired. I have a lot that I need to do and stuff like that. Videos I'm editing, art projects, all that.
I like your art. Thank you, U.S. agent. And how? I can't complain. And it's Elden Ring. Okay, I was like Elden. Okay, so it's Elden Ring that you were playing. I got it confused with Dark Souls. I'm gonna be slapped in the face by everyone in that community. He's like, you confused Elden Ring for Dark Souls. How fucking dare you? I probably get I can see it now. Yeah, same creators. Yeah, same creators that did it. Oh, well, that makes sense. That's why it looks so. It does look similar. But yeah, no, I'm just very busy. Sometimes I'll put stuff on the Discord or put stuff on the community tab, or basically just try to get as much as I can done. It's been, one of those things. No. That's when no. I remember in 3rd grade as kid I dressed up as Jack. Oh, yeah. I never actually got a chance to dress up as Jack Skellington. Funny enough, I don't know all the things I've dressed up as, but I know for a fact I never got to dress up as Jack. And the funny thing is, now that I'm so tall, it would probably be a very interesting costume. But, it's one of those things where I don't know how well it would be. Plus, on the other 2 channels, it's just been stressful to get certain things done. Yeah, I'm 6'2", I feel you. Oh, I'm taller than you. I'm 2 inches taller than you then. If you're 6'2", I'm 6'4.5". So like I'm a little bit taller. So you and I are the same. Sheesh. Yeah. Oh, I'm big boy. I'm giant, and I get back pain because I'm so tall. Yeah, man, you're tall. Yeah. It's something. I'll give you that. It sucks because you know what's the suckiest part about being tall? Going on airline flights. It's like everyone's looking up you. It's like, hello up there, can you hear me? Can you hear me from all the way up there? Roger, I can hear you. Thank you. I'm 5'6" or 5'5", but yeah. Yeah. It's something. I'll give it that when it comes to everyone's height and stuff. Here's the funny thing. Can we all acknowledge this? This is not me being sexist. This is not me being rude. Let's acknowledge this. As of recently, have you noticed that when it comes to women, do you know how rare it is to find a very tall woman? Most women are very small. Like, I'm not kidding you. When you look at how rare it is when it comes to women to find someone that's really tall. Most women are probably up to like our waists. That's just a factual thing. How the hell? No, it's so funny because you look at cartoons and stuff, and like some women they present it's like, oh, they're tall and stuff, and then you look at it's like in real life, you're looking around, it's like the men are bigger than the women. Like they're like coming up to our waist. They look like teenagers compared to some guys, and then there's guys that are smaller than women. So it's like it's like one of the what was it, the cups, like you have one inside another. It's like or like the scaling. It's like that. I don't see that many tall women around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 19 years old. My birthday is February. Well, happy, early woman. Not early woman. What? We were talking about women. I freaking. Happy early-ish birthday, and stuff like that, Nathan. Average height for U.S. woman is 5'4"-ish. Yeah. And here's the funny part. Here's what makes this comical. When you think about how small a regular woman is,
Imagine how worse off women that are midgets are. They're smaller than the average woman. Do you realize how that's shitty that is? I'm sorry. I'm not being a jackass. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna get shit for this. Cancel him. But come on, we gotta have a bit of humor here. Because you look at it, and it's just like, come on! And then you have some big ass dudes. Like, you have the LeBron James and the Shaqs of the world, and then you have the white equivalent to that, or like, I shouldn't make this about race, god damn it. Well, I should shut up. But basically, you have the big dudes. It's just like, damn. Yeah, those guys are monsters. Yeah. What's funny is that here's the thing, going from high school, I was kind of the midget, and like I wasn't, yeah, those guys are monsters. Not cool. That's, yeah. But here's the thing. When I was in high school, I was kind of small or scrawny or whatever. Here's the funny part. For all the people's talk when I was in high school, it's like they didn't see me doing sports or stuff like that. I have a bad voice and a bad face. I doubt that, seriously. I don't say stuff about yourself like that. That's something I do. Here's the funny part. Here's the irony. I was in high school. I was the introvert, the nerd, and stuff like that. Now that I got a growth spurt, the people that really didn't see me doing much are the same ones that are now saying, oh, do you play sports? Do you play basketball? Do you play football? Do you do this? Do you do that? It's like, when I say art, they're like, he doesn't do sports. It's like, god damn it. Those same people, it's like if I said anything other than sports, they like shriek in terror. It's like, you're so tall though. Why don't you do sports? Yeah. It's funny, for me at least. I find the whole thing hilarious. Yeah, I was a huge nerd, but I did it. Yeah, I can't soar a basket to save my life. Like, I just can't. I don't think sports will never be something I'm good at. I've tried and failed. For me, I prefer drawing or listening to music, gaming, coming up with ideas, stuff like that. But for me, that's just how it is. Being honest, I used to look like... Yeah. Also, if anyone's stopping in and out of the chat, hopefully, you guys hit the like button on your way out. I know this stream is going to be going for a while because I have it on my Twitch and on my YouTube. Unlike with you, I know sometimes I have to listen very closely, but when I type in the chat, sometimes I will hear, yeah, I dropped a like, and well, thank you. Sometimes I hear my, messages play back in the chat. So for me, what's the word? I don't have that for this. I wish I did, but the thing is, if the chat was going for like it is now, it would be very jumbled. And I still don't have my Twitch to a point where, I get regular viewers. But then again, same with YouTube, but I don't really care as much. Yeah, it's a PlayStation setting. I turn it on my bed sometimes. And no, you're fine. I actually didn't know that was a PlayStation settings. I actually wouldn't mind having that turned on. If there was a way. So, I'm not complaining when I say that. If anything, I wish I knew how to do it. So you're teaching me something I didn't know. I don't know.
I'd have to look into it. Sometimes it gets too many. No, you're good. I actually think it's cool and funny. It's funny because actually, a friend of mine who's also a member of the Discord, and I believe he is actually helping me with the editing of some videos that are coming up on the gaming channel. His wife is a streamer, and she's pretty cool. And I went into her stream, and she had that turned on too. And what's funny is I trolled her when she was you know, like I would like she would have to pause, and she could hear the message, and she's just like trying so hard not to laugh or just say something really, you know, dumb. But yeah, I hear the YouTube repeat the wildest comments, and it's funny. Oh yeah, I know, it's freaking hilarious. You should have seen some of the stuff I was saying just to mess around with her. Because there was a bit, I think there was a bit in the stream, and she was like playing Call of Duty, I believe. And the guy said, like in the game, there was like an NPC, and he's like, he tells the, you know, it's like, watch her ass. And I put in the chat, I said, she's married. I would not want to watch her ass, or something smart like. And it was so funny. And she laughed. She was like, in her head, I could probably hear the wheels turning, like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. And on the question of if I'm going to watch Venom 3, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have much interest in watching Venom 3. Like, my thing with the Venom movies, like, the first one was decent. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't very good either. Let There Be Carnage, I just couldn't bring myself to watch it. I couldn't. I don't want them to... You don't have to delete your message, by the way. You're perfectly fine. If you ask a question, I'm going to answer it. You shouldn't feel shame for asking it. Trust me. Nathan, you don't got to delete nothing. You're good. The thing is, here's my thing. I just, thanks. Here's the thing. I just don't really see myself watching it for how they've handled certain things with the Venom IP and the Venom character and stuff like that. Because Sony is very notorious for fucking up things. Prime example, one of my favorite characters, and the entirety of, like, he's the one character I always wanted to see in games or comics or even a movie and do something unique with him, and that was Morbius. Morbius or Hydro Man. And what did they do? They make a Morbius movie. I was excited for it. I was hyped for it because I liked the character, and they fucked it up so bad. So bad I could barely look at the character the same way. It pissed me off because I love the character of Morbius, and you fuck it up that bad? Like, I can't even complain about the casting for Morbius because I thought Jared Leto perfect. But then you get into, like, the movie, and it's just like, for fuck's sakes. Morbius is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I'm gonna be honest, Morbius movie was ass. I agree with you. I'm not gonna sit there and say otherwise. I agree perfectly. Here's my thing. Here's what I personally, Leto tried, but the actor can only, yeah, exactly. No, it's Madam Web. Oh no, here we go into this debate. I didn't even go see that movie. I didn't even give that movie a chance. I didn't care. That movie, here's the thing. The moment they announced a Madam Web movie, I just did not give two shits. Here's the thing. The other thing is, after the movie, the actress who plays Madam Web started giving, like, oh, it's like, I'm not going to be in another superhero movie, blah, blah, blah. It's like, hun, here's the thing. This isn't because you're a woman. This isn't because of this or this or this. The problem was, the movie was so much shit. Like the script had to been tossed around by so many people because the performances weren't bad, and like I get, the actress who plays Madame Web has been in like 50 Shades of Grey, so she's had more experience in those types of movies, like the more romantic stuff, and even she regrets doing those. So it's like, okay, it's like you can't sit there and complain about your career when it's like the stuff you're known for. It's like video game developers complaining that fans want something better from a certain thing. If you bought tickets for what, you were robbed. I didn't. I did not even go see it. I didn't give it a chance. My dad, he wanted to go see it, and I absolutely refused. I got on my knees and begged him and said, "No, we're not seeing that movie. It is so bad. Look at the reviews. Look at everything around it. It's so bad. I will not be put in that torture. I just won't." And I thought, like, he was like, fine. You won't go see it. So I was like, no. I absolutely refused. But yeah, what was it? Captain America 1990 movie was the best. Well, I never saw it, so I can't say shit. But I can say that when it comes to the character of Captain America, I think the best interpretation of Captain America comes from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Now, this is because it's probably because I'm very biased. So I'm going to sound like a giant douchebag here. But that's because I love that show so much and the writing on it was the best. But when it comes to Captain America and how he was handled in that show and all the certain things with him, I'm going to make the argument that was the best interpretation of Captain America. And yes, I'm completely biased, and I know that, and I don't give a shit. Thank you. But okay. I'm not going to say it's completely the best. Like, there's been a lot of different interpretations of Captain America. So I can't sit there and say, all of that. But I think that in my personal opinion, it is the best interpretation of Captain America. Because I like it the best. It's like the same thing I could say for Ant-Man, for the show compared to the movies. Or Ultron. There you go. There's a perfect example for you. MCU's Ultron versus the animated Ultron from, what was it? Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes and the animated Avengers movies. Who do you think is the better Ultron? Chat, be honest. Be honest now. And I know that a lot of you probably haven't watched the show or the animated movies, so you probably don't know. But if you have, answer honestly, comparing two versions of MCU. Okay. Bias detected. Bias detected. Okay. We got one MCU. I disagree, but okay, Gus, come on. More people. Answer the question. We're at, let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? I'm sure everybody's like sitting there like, I don't want to answer this question. I don't want to get shit on. Well, because only one person answered, I'm going to start the shitting on. You're wrong! I'm kidding. No, you're entitled to your opinion. But I believe that the best interpretation, animated, there we go. Animated Ultron is probably the best interpretation. Now, I'll give the MCU credit. Now, here's where I'll give it credit. The MCU's Ultron is very good. Like, the voice acting is very creepy and stuff like that. And his The problem with the MCU's Ultron is that there's some elements that just don't connect. Like, if you look at... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Ultron in... what was it? Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Here's the reason why I love it so much. The Ultron in Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is the best for 3 reasons. Okay? When he is developed over the course of the series. Like, he was a partner dream between Hank Pym and Iron Man. Iron Man tried to use Ultron, sell it to the military, blah, blah, blah. And Ultron basically being, slowly turned to, a weapon, or becomes... His very first thing he does is he hacks into the military systems of the world and launches nuclear weapons. He doesn't hunt for, the staff. He doesn't hunt for anything mystical. No, he's not. That's a dumb question. No offense, that's a dumb question. He's been dead for he sadly passed away, I think, maybe around 2020, 2019, around that time period. So sadly, he's already passed. So no. Not really dumb question, just dumb. Well, it is a question, so yeah. Not being rude, I'm just being honest. Yeah, 2018. So yeah, November 20. So you already knew he was dead. You know when he died. So why'd you say that? But, so here's the thing. Plus, when you look at the animated Ultron, his voice and the way he acts is very menacing. Like, what he does. Even look at the animated movie, Young Avengers, or what was it? Yeah, it was Young Avengers. He solos the entirety of the Avengers and kills them all. This version of Ultron in that movie kills every last one of the Avengers. Every last one. Except Iron Man and Vision and supposedly the Hulk and... No, he eventually does kill Clint Barton. So I take that back. So he kills most of all the Avengers besides 3. Vision's not truly alive, so he doesn't count. Iron Man is alive, but here's the thing. The Avengers all had kids. When Ultron solos the entirety of the Avengers, he kills them all. And Steve was the one that tells Tony not to stay back, get the kids and go. So, when you think about it, Ultron is, in the movies or the MCU, is a total failure. Because you look at Ultron in the comics, and you look at, the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, yeah, you can say that. Because he's voiced by the same actor, so, yeah. He basically is a beast. Ultron in the animated universe is a lot better than the MCU. Now, this is not just me being biased. This is me being truthful. Because here's the thing. In the MCU, multiple occasions, here's the thing. Yeah, Ultron does, port to different bodies and stuff. I think he does that a little bit in the... I think it was even in the animated show. But even so, he just shows up at the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, solos everyone, plugs into their systems, hacks into the, I guess the different American networks of, nuclear codes and all that stuff, and literally is about to kill everyone. In 5 seconds. That's what he does. And when you look at it, that's something that's a lot more scarier than what Ultron was trying to do before. Dropping a giant freaking planet, or a giant thing, I guess that is last minute, because he was trying to use Yeah. No comment. No comment. Not going to say it. No comment. But yeah, I if anyone in the other end of the chat, if anyone else is in the chat, like Stickman, Nathan, or any of you guys, if you guys want to pitch in on this, do you guys agree, disagree? Let me know if I'm right or wrong. You know, sorry, it's a joke. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, I know. Also, Stickman, you still here? I think he's entered lurk mode. I'm hoping, I'm gonna try to get some shorts out later for Superman and Lois or whatever I can. But, if you guys want to, make sure to get more I said pedal. More people, interested in the channel. You know, if it's not everyone's cup of tea, perfectly fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But, you know, the more people that, come to the channel, subscribe, watch these streams, and the more viewers that, come in and actually chat, it does help me a lot. Especially with the the ruthlessness that is the YouTube algorithm. It does get, it does help me. So it does mean a lot. And I really hope, you guys, can do that. I am going to shade this a little bit. I might do the, what's the word? Other stuff, because I have the night sky, I might try to do Oogie Boogie's, house or whatever. Yeah, I know. Hi, Becca. I see you. I'm looking at the chat, and I'm looking. I can see you. So yeah, I'm going to try to, this. I am shading this, so hopefully it does come out looking good. I'm trying to do Jack first. Yeah, that doesn't work. Hold on. Maybe towards the back of the head? Yeah, that's better. Also, if anyone is curious when it comes to the Discord, you can join at any point. It is free if you have Discord. Just remember, don't be a douchebag. And stuff like that. It's practically one of the only rules. Well, one of many, but still. Sweet. Yeah, I guess. Trying to think. Trying to get the shading just right for this. Also, thank you guys so much for 7 likes on the stream. Hope we can keep it going. Maybe get, I don't know, 10? Maybe? Who knows? And hopefully more people decide to come in. Does mean a lot to see more people joining and stuff like that. Whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, or whatever, it does mean a lot. So yeah, because I do try to stream sometimes on Twitch only, or like this, I can stream, on both, so you guys can come in from either or. So you guys can enjoy yourselves. Are you okay? I am fine. I'm just trying to get this figured out and done. That, and I'm just stressed and tired. So, as good as I can be, I guess. Me too. Okay. Yeah, stop back in. Looks good so far. Thank you. I was wondering what happened to you. I was like, you still here? What happened? But I don't want anyone to ever feel like they have to stay. So like, if you have to go, if you're busy or stuff like that, that's perfectly good. I really hope, more people come in, stuff like that. I'm just trying to get this whole thing shaded and figured out. I'll probably do more of it like off stream, stuff like that. Figure out, yeah. One of my homeboys was streaming, and I wanted to stop and say hi. Okay. Now you're good. Like if you want to say hi to them, stop in there, and because you're like friends. Friends come first. Stuff like that. Dang it! I'm trying to. There we go. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to shade this the best I can, and hope that it looks good-ish. I know I'm gonna have to figure out a lot of the coloring and stuff. I know I'll have to do the background and figure out how I'm going to do certain things. Oh, shoot. And that is going to be something annoying. But that's just how it is. I know I need to add a lot of shading lines. Be right back. You're good. We there we go. Okay. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm adding a bit of a bright point for shading lines. So sometimes that adds a 3D effect where there's a bit of a contour. Well, no, that contour is a different thing, but it's it adds a different type of light source that, Yes, I know. You've said that twice now. So this adds a little bit more depth. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Tired. I'll definitely try to get some stuff get some stuff done. What's the word? Later on, edited. So you guys will probably see some shorts out later. Just depends. And then I'll try to get, what's the word? Other stuff done and figured out. I'm adding these like, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. Ow. Excuse me. A little bit more. There we go. And then I can add more like shading levels. Jesus. Oh, shoot. Let me check real quick. No. I'll figure it out later. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. What was it? Oh, welcome back, man. Aaron? I'll stick to Aaron because it's easier. But welcome. Hi, Dennis. Oh, so you know him. You know each other. Well, good. Good. Welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm tired. You're fine. You know, rest, do whatever. It's fine. Yeah, no, joking him. No, I just joking him. Yeah. I see. Also, to anyone who was here like earlier in the stream, I do want to kind of apologize if I got a bit snappy with something. You know, the whole thing of like, I really, here's the thing. I want to just lay all cards on the table. It's the same way, I'm the same way when it comes to like, you know, like if it's a joke and we're like, it's like what's called, cause like the Vanos crew and stuff like that. Why do you call me I don't want to hear about like certain individuals that I know are what's the nice way of putting this? PEDOS. And when you know he mentioned, you know, what's his name? I don't want to hear about it. Just don't, like, that type of stuff. It's not funny. Like, even putting it in the comment section, I didn't, like, I tried to, like, when I say, like, I don't want to, don't mention it, you know, please, that means don't. Because no one wants to hear about those douchebags for a reason. But yeah. What do you call me? Venice, I'm back. Welcome back, Stickman. Welcome back. And there's a reason for that. They're douchebags. And, among other things that they are. I don't want to say the full thing, but yeah. That's why I kind of want to apologize for earlier in the stream if I got a bit snappy about it, but it's like, you know, don't. Talk about whatever you want to, just don't mention, like, known pedos. Simply put, there you go. So, yeah. I'm trying... Okay, where... Huh, okay. I'm looking. Huh, which layer is it at? Sorry guys, give me a second. Did I? Be careful. Okay, fair. I'm trying to find the layer. Don't dox him. If you know who he is, don't dox him on the internet by saying where he goes and stuff like that. Probably because he goes there with you, but don't do that to people. How did you know? Probably because he read your mind. Dang it. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. What do you guys think right now? Do you guys think, what do you guys think that it needs some tweaking and stuff like that? Like, from a distance, it does have, like, a 3D feel, which is something I was trying to do. But, I'm trying to figure out, like, how to do, like, the lighting, and stuff like that. So if you guys got anything, let me know. And if you want to, you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, if you're old, stay subscribed. Because I have a bad habit of like saying the wrong thing that probably pisses somebody off in the stream. It's just like, unsubbing from this dude, he's loser. You guys should have seen, it's funny. Probably shouldn't mention this, but, I was in, Arkham Videos' what was it? There's a premiere for, like, one of the walkthrough things for Arkham Shadows. And, there's a few haters. And, you know how I am. It's like, I don't give a shit. I just say it how it is and joke around. One of them was giving me shit, and I threw it back at him. And I think one of the things they said was, it's like, what was it they said? They said, a shout out to RMX and their shitty channel. I'm just sitting there laughing because it's like, really? You think that? Like, I said, I was like, really? Is that all you have? Like, my channel's shitty? Do you think it matters? I got nothing to prove. I don't care. It's like, they're like, oh, is it a big channel? It's like, I wanted to say, well, you're the one that was making fun of it and looking at it, so why don't you ask yourself that question? It's like, check for yourself. How am I going to answer? You're the one shitting on me. And for what? I have no idea. Cry. Yeah, it's like, for me, I just found the whole thing hilarious. Because it's like, you're shitting on my channel, but you realize I could give a fuck less. It's like, what do I gotta prove to you? I do my own thing. Yeah, I'm dead laughing. Yeah. I was like, I just shove it back in their face. It's like, do you think I honestly give a damn what you think? If I gave a shit about everyone's opinion of me, my channel, or everything, I would be probably 10 feet under. And guess what? I'm not, because I don't give a shit. I wonder why. Bozo. I'm kind of a douchebag sometimes. It's like when somebody talks trash, Did you know that Ultron will return? And yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think the whole thing with that is dumb. I'm with you. Yeah. I'm hoping the next milestone or goal for me for this channel, along with like the other two channels, the milestone is to get this channel up to, I believe, maybe at least right now, because what am I at, sub-wise? Hold on, let me check. I really don't care about sub count, doesn't matter, but it's at 1668. I want to probably get to 170, maybe 179, probably at some point. And with the other channels, I at least just want them to grow. I don't, like with the gaming channel, let's see, that is at 79 subs, so I'm very close to 100, so I'm really hoping that channel will grow, and stuff like that, because, like, I would love that if that was to happen. And for other stuff, like this channel, it's just like, I just want just the basic growth. I'm not looking for, be back, okay, whatever, have fun. I just want to grow, you guys to have fun with the channel, and enjoy your guys' self, That's really all I'm here for. You know, like I don't not here to keep anybody here that don't want to be. I'm just here to have fun. Avengers Quantum Encounter. Yeah, I don't care. Here's my thing with the MCU right now. The MCU is at a state where I just feel kind of like they've kind of just hit to a point where I don't feel like. Here's the thing. Deadpool and Wolverine's great, but the thing is, Disney's in charge. And Disney, I know, I saw what she said. I saw it the first time. Because you said Ultron will return. I know. Here's the thing. I want to finish my point. The thing with, the MCU right now is that I feel that they really... The problem is Disney's in control of everything. So anything that you would consider raunchy or what's it called? Because they're trying, like, there's parents that are like Karens, and like they're like it's that audience. They're trying to please the other stuff. It used to be, here's the thing, what it used to be. You would have films that are for a character, and you would eventually introduce them. Like, here's how the MCU works, right? Incredible Hulk. Yes, it didn't do as well, but they still connected it with Iron Man. Iron Man was released, they connected it with, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. and stuff. Then it set up Avenger, like, Thor. Thor was released, and, it kept going. But the thing was, with those films, is each one had a specific style, that it was trying to do. So, like, Captain America was like an old-timey war movie mixed with, no. Futuristic stuff. Iron Man was more of that, that different type of film. You go, and then Thor was more mythological. Like, Hulk is more, something else entirely. But the thing was, with some of those films, is like they replaced casting and did some stuff later on, and they didn't need to do, but they did it. And the thing was, when you get to Avengers, it's that combination of all those different movies and styles. Now it's just becoming like, let's introduce a couple characters and see what sticks. Like, they didn't. Here's the thing. Captain America Civil War introduces Black Panther, right? And you go back to the original way Marvel was doing things. Like they introduced Spider-Man, and then they introduced Black Panther. Now, of the two, which has a better movie? Answer, Black Panther. Question, how did Deadpool and Wolverine join the MCU? Because Fox sucked. Fox Studio, like 21st Century Fox sucked. They had the rights, or the movie rights, to a lot of characters for a long time, especially X-Men and Wolverine and stuff like that. So they had the rights to those characters. So they were going bankrupt. Disney bought them. And with rights issues and stuff like that, so that took forever to get them out, like get the X-Men and certain characters out of their hands. Because here's the thing, when you look at the early MCU stuff, they tried to push the Inhumans because, if I remember correctly, it was because they didn't have access to the X-Men. And when the Inhumans show bombed, it was like, okay, we got to get the X-Men. Because, like, these characters aren't going to give us a lot of stuff because they're just terrible. And not a lot of people like them or understand them. So it was like, that's where they were going. And that's, like, off of basic memory. And stuff like that. So
from what I understand. So how did they join the MCU in the movie? It's just your basic multiverse shenanigans and bullshit, which it's one thing that I can't stand. I don't like as much about the movie, but when you look at the facts of how they got into the MCU, it's more like, business oriented and bullshit. So you have that, which yay. Which is not very fun. So basically, that's more the logistics of it. Fox had the rights for so long. They were going bankrupt, and then, for Quicksilver, Xavier do the stuff. I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of the MCU right now. Like, it's partially because of fatigue, at least for me. Like, I know that, like, a lot of people are going to be giving me shit for it. It's like fatigue, these are superheroes, but you love superheroes. You draw them a lot. It's like, here's the thing. I grew up with the MCU. I grew up with it when it was starting out. I was around 9, 8, and 7 with certain movies coming out, like Iron Man, and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't answer that one. Even with the Netflix series, I can't sit there and say, well, how do they do this? It's like, I don't know. Because, when they did the Netflix anime, they did the, I didn't say, I said anime because I'm animated stuttering. When they did, what's the word? When they did the original, Netflix series for the different characters like the Defenders, the thing was they played it fast and loose, right? With their MCU. Is it in the MCU? Is it not? Who knows? It's that's the way they played it. So when you ask me how did he join the MCU, all I can say is I can't say much because I don't completely know. Because at the end of the day, I am still a fan and stuff like that, so I don't pay attention completely to every single thing that's going on. Unless it, happens to grace my screens, I don't know. So all I can say is that they're a part of the MCU now because of money. Disney buying up stuff, making deals. That's the closest I can give you to an answer. I'm sorry, I know that's very vague, but I don't work at Disney. I don't work at Netflix or any of those places. I'm just an artist, a YouTuber, and a streamer. And a gamer. That's it. I can't give you all the inside scoops. Because I am not the keeper of that knowledge. Did Bullseye stole their... Yes, he stole his suit. But that's in the last season. Here's the thing. I'm not going to answer questions that's obvious stuff. You just got to go watch the show for yourself and see what happens. You got to watch it for yourself. I can't answer every single thing. You gotta watch it for yourself. Oh shoot! Ow, my back! Ow!
pop it back into place. Ow, stretch. Ah, shit. Oh, that hurts. I have a bad back. Ow. Ow. I was pissed. No Good sir, have you even watched? Here's my question. Have you even watched the Daredevil TV Netflix series? Then you would know in the second season, he gets the red suit. Now it's more of a maroon red, but that's why in Daredevil Born Again, he's getting another suit. That's why he pays attention, because the first season it's more he's wearing like a black outfit, and a lot of people were pissed off about that. So then when you get to the second season, it's a natural progression of like him getting the what's it called, and then sorry. No, you're good. Like I'm not giving you shit, but you gotta watch everything. It pays attention. Like you gotta pay attention to that stuff, because like I understand what you're saying, because like when you first watch the first season, he has that black ninja-like outfit, lol, for so long. But the thing is, you gotta watch it, because like he does get the other outfit too. So, shoot. Also, a question to the chat. What do you guys think so far? I got Jack figured out somewhat. I might have to like figure out how to like, add a little bit of things right here. But I don't think that's gonna work, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But basically, I got this somewhat figured out. If you guys are curious, I'm not tracing anything. These are all just references that I'll occasionally look at while I'm, drawing. So, like, I have, like, reference photos to, like, make sure I get certain things figured out, and certain things are, just, like, easier to understand. And plus, it's also, it has a secondary purpose, as I can, clip them, like, go and, like, use a different tool, use a similar color from the image. As you can see, also, I don't want that. Son of a bitch. Okay. And presto changeo. Yeah, and that gives a more 3D look, as you can see. Also, if I say something, I don't want to offend anyone in the chat. Like, if I just, like, say, I prove, like, someone wrong, or I say something that, it's, like, does, like, pisses you off, I want to apologize, because, like, I don't want anyone to feel like, I'm making fun of them, or I'm being a dick. I'm not. I'm just very blunt, and I'm always, like, very truthful. So, like, if someone does not, well, let's say, like, I want to be honest, because, like, I know that there's a lot of people that are just going to be like, if someone doesn't like that, that's perfectly fine. I just want to apologize, because, like, I know how I am, and I know I can rub people up the wrong way, and kind of sound like a bit of a dick, and I don't try to, but I do sometimes. So, I wanted to apologize. So, yeah. Also, hold on a second. I'm going to check my DeviantArt account. Huh, that's weird. I don't see it. Well, shit. But, yeah. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, my back. I'm gonna stretch for a second. Because I wanted to make sure I get this done. Well, I don't want to get it done in one go, because obviously that would, discount. That wouldn't work. You know, that would not work at all. Let me check real quick. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Jesus, time flies. Oh, well, I apologize. Man, 2 hours. If you guys want me to stream a little bit more, let me know in the chat. I'll stream probably just a little bit longer if you guys want me to. And if not, I'm going to probably... What's the word? I will probably I'll do some editing, get some shorts out for video game stuff, or, whatever I can get done. And, because I know I got, how many videos do I got to do? I got the Wolverine video, God of War, remake video. I got Resident Evil stuff. I got a lot of stuff I need to edit and do, so I got a busy schedule of like editing and script writing and doing stuff, so yeah, it's like something. So if you guys, let me know in the chat. I'll probably work. I'll just finish this up a little bit, like this one side and the and then I think I'll call it. Because also I gotta eat. I have a bit of low blood sugar, so for me, I get hungry. So I'm gonna try to get me some food, and all that. Well, shit. Where is it? Okay, so I gotta do this. There we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know this isn't like your typical art stream. Sometimes I try to do traditional. And I know I'm going back to my more digital, side of things, but I wanted to kind of try something out, mess around with it. I really hope you guys enjoyed on the YouTube side of things, on the Twitch side of things. If there is anyone watching, anyone at all, I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully it's worth that follow, because it would be so nice if you did. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for the next time. Really appreciate it. And all that jazz. But till next time, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, or night, wherever it is time-wise for you in the world. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out the other stuff on the channel, please. It would help me out a lot, because the algorithm is not pushing my stuff, and it just does not really want to do things right. So it would mean the world to me if, like, you go check it out, share it around, especially like the shorts and whatever I put out. So that would mean a lot. So yeah, enough of the shameless chilling. Have a wonderful rest of you guys' day, evening, night. Peace out. Bye bye.